Hello, I've joined from another device,
Yeah, sure.
and I'm
Hello. Uh, Good evening, good night, whatever. So we are starting extra activity 1 and 2 for statistics 1. So I'm gonna start um, my entire screen. Is my screen visible to everyone?
Yes.
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 So
Yes, ma'am.
see, what do you have to do in extra activity 1 is to create a Google site for a stats 1 page. So all you have to do is go on Google, get on for Google Sites, first option. You're gonna have to sign in, and on the first page you'll see this student portfolio. So this is basically gonna be a common portfolio template for everyone. So in this you have to make it your own. Like in place of name, you can add. You have to add your own name. Let's say Neha's learning journey, and then you can change this images and everything. You have to make it pretty attractive, something that you have to show to people. In about me, you have to write something about yourself, like I'll say I'm a dual degree student in third term. You can write things that you like, the extracurricular that you do and everything. Then after that you have to fill out this whole template basically, and then when you're done with this, you have to go on this publish option, and here, who can view my site, you have to give a permission that this one publish site to Indian Institute of Technology in Madras. This means that anyone from Indian Institute of Technology Madras can view this site. And then when you're done with this, you go done, and then write you have to publish it in your web address. And because I have already published it, I can't do it again. So you just have to publish it. This is going to be your extra activity 1, and here you can get your own link from this copy link, and you have to copy that link and paste it in your submission page. On your submission page, that is below the description page in extra activity on your stats 1 dashboard. And after that,
Sorry for interrupting. What is wave address?
uh so basically I haven't written anything. Wait, just give me a minute. Okay, so in web address, you just have to write your own name, like let's say Neha PM. So in this, it will make your own web address like the below https dot inc Neha PM, and then you have to go publish, and it's published. Here you can copy the link and paste it in your submission page. Okay, is it clear?
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
thank you.
Okay, so then
Yes.
in extra activity 2.1, they told you to pick a suitable data set which has 1,000 rows and at least 5 columns. So for this, we are going to use a website called Kaggle. So you can go in your Google and do Kaggle, Kaggle.com. So this is a website where you can get free data sets. So in this, you have to go in this option called data sets, and you can search for different data sets. So here they have specifically mentioned 1,000 rows. So the data has to be very huge. So I'm just going to go with Amazon sales. So in this, the first data I select, here you have to download it. This is a 2 MB file, and when you start download it, you have to give it some path, let's say, and save. Then when it's downloaded, you're gonna have to extract it because it's gonna be in a zip file. Extract all. Okay, so here I have this data called Amazon sales. So it's gonna open in Microsoft Excel, but we have to do it in Google Sheets. So see, this data has about more than 5 columns: product ID, product name, categories, discounts, actual price, discount price, rating, and all that. And it definitely has more than 1,000 rows. Okay. So what you're gonna do is open this data in Google Sheets. So to do that, um, you open your Google Sheets, open an empty spreadsheet, go on File, Open, and Upload. So in Upload, you have to browse it. You have to do it specifically in Google Sheets. Okay. Uh, so here is my data in Google Sheets. So and you have to share this Google Sheet. So see, wait, this share option, and again you have to give this a permission, like we did in previous one. Here it's restricted. I'm selecting Indian Institute of Technology Madras. Done. Okay, and then you go back to your portfolio and you create a page in classes. You can do this page also, but it's not compulsory. You just have to make a page called statistics 1. So I'm going to make a page, add a sub page, which is going to be statistics 1. In statistics 1, you can write a description about your statistics, who is your instructor, and everything like that. But I'm going to skip that part. So here you're going to make another sub page in that, named extra activity 2. Done. So in this page, I'm going to You double click it and you have this 4 or 5 navigating option. You go on embed and just copy paste this Google Docs, Google Sheet into your portfolio. And here you have your data. And now from below it, you're going to start following the instructions that they gave you. So in the instruction, they have mentioned, wait, this is lagging. Okay. Is it visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is my data and it's in my Google portfolio. So from here, I'm going to follow the instructions that they gave us. Like we have to find which are the categorical and numerical variables of the following are. So basically, categorical variables are qualitative. So in this, we can say um, this product name is a categorical variable, right? So we are going to write, so we just have to segregate the whole columns into the data we have, like in categorical and numerical. Then in the next one, they told us to do scales of measurements. So which are scales of measurements? Nominal, ordinal, interval, and ratio, right? So we're going to again segregate the data into the four of them. Everyone will have a different data set, so everybody's answer will vary. Then we have to find which are discrete and continuous. So you just have to do this. It's, let's say, first type of data. Under it, I'm going to mention categorical and numerical. So we're gonna, maybe you can make a chart in it or just write it as it is and give a little bit explanation. Why is it? So why product name is a categorical data based, because it's a qualitative data. It describes the quality of that variable, so that's why it's a categorical variable. So like that you have to do it, all the instructions. So you can refer your on that description page, they have gave you a Google Doc sample one. You can open it and see how, in which depth you have to write it. Since this stat 1 activity is from this term only, before this there was no extra activity for statistics 1, for only statistics 2, so it's new for everyone. um, do you get what you have to do? Okay, but remember this, don't forget to give the permissions for IITM, okay? And then after you're done with this extra activity 2, again you have to publish it. You have to publish it again, and again you have to copy this link and paste it in your extra activity 2 submission. Okay, cool. So that's it. That's basically all you have to do. If anyone have question, you can ask me.
Ma'am,
Okay.
what is the site you used for creating the portfolio?
Uh, for portfolio,
Yes, ma'am.
Google Sites.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
It's Google Sites and Google Sheets for portfolio and Google Sheets. Okay. And for the data sets, it's Kaggle.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Cool. Anything else?
Ma'am, can we use any other website to create the student portfolio?
No, no, no. See, it's basically you have to use the Google. I mean, you can use another template and everything. The template for student portfolio, or I don't know if they have any. They do have couple of different portfolio templates, I guess. So you can use that, but you do have to use Google Sites and use Google Sheets compulsorily.
Okay, okay, ma'am.
And do
Thank
make
you.
it attractive. I mean, like add you can do a lot of it in it, change the background and everything like that, and it matters, it's nice to look at.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, can you please summarize it once again?
Okay, sure. Do you want me to show you, or just I'll talk and you'll listen, something like that?
Uh, it would be better if you show it also.
Okay. uh, so see, for extra activity, all you have to do is make a Google portfolio. So to make a portfolio, you have to go in Google Sites, take a portfolio template, write your own name, insert pages. In this page, you have home, classes, and activities. In classes, you can add a page called Statistics 1 and do all your activities there. You can delete this whole activity page if you want, or you can like make this for you. You can write your activities in it and everything like that. Then in extra activity 1, you only have to make your own portfolio like this, publish it, give it a permission, copy link, and paste it on your submission page. Then for extra activity 2, you have to find a data which has around 1,000 rows and 5 to 6 columns. You can find this data on Kaggle or any other data website that you have, whichever you prefer. So this Kaggle is easier one, so that's why I chose. In statistics 1, you can describe statistics like that. You can write your instructor's name and your syllabus and your motives and intentions like that. And then in after that, for extra activity 2, you have to make a page for it. Then in that, you have to find the data set that you found on your Kaggle. You have to open it in a Google Sheet, give that Google Sheet permission, copy that Google Sheet, paste it in your portfolio, and then do all the questions that they're given, like segregate the data as in categorical and numerical, then segregate it into scales of measurement, and then segregate it into discrete and continuous. And then again, publish it, give it a permission, then copy link and paste it in your submission page.
Okay, ma'am. Uh, how we will segregate the data? Like it will have so
Have
many
you
rows
done
and all that.
Okay, have you done your stat week 1 and 2?
Yes, ma'am. I
They
have.
have taught you how you're going to segregate that.
Yes, but like I thought we will have to do it with the help of some code or like something like
No,
that.
no, no. There is no code for stats 1. Nothing.
Okay,
Stats
ma'am.
1 is pretty much easy and basic.
Okay, ma'am.
You just have to see in that data, you're only going to have to segregate it in terms of rows, right? You are not going to have to see by rows when rows. You just have to see the columns.
Okay, okay, okay.
You have five
Okay.
to six
I was thinking of
columns.
rows.
No, no. You have 1,000 rows. How much you going to look for?
Yes, yes, that's why I was. Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Anything else?
How can I transfer this file to Google spreadsheet?
See, y- the the file that opens is in Microsoft because our laptop supports it. So you just have to go on Google Sheets. I mean, you open uh, like this. Wait, am I presenting my screen?
I have opened Google spreadsheet.
See, yes. Wait a minute. I'll tell you. All you have to do is go on Google Sheets, open it, go to Sheets, and open a new sheet. Okay, and then when you open File and Open, this option. From here, you can browse in your upload and then browse in your laptop or computer where you have saved the data set, and then just it opens like that. Uh, yeah. See, and I'm telling you again, do not forget to give permission, because if you forget to give it a permission, it won't open. And in peer reviews, if the site doesn't open, they don't give you marks.
Okay.
And do you know how are you gonna get marks for this?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so see, after your deadline is passed, there is gonna be a window like this. Wait a minute. There is gonna be a window like this in this is my statistics 2 page. You have the same in statistics 1. See, yes, like this weekly extra activity. See this. I submitted my activity, and then like this, you're gonna have 3 people randomly are gonna review your page, and you're gonna have to review 3 random people's page. So for that, uh, see on my this activity, 2 people already reviewed my activity, and I already reviewed more than 3. So you have to review someone and then fill out this whole form for that. You get a random page. You open the submission, and then you read that whole submission, and then give it a review, like presence of data, then if it has this points or not, has they given any interpretation or not, like that, and then you submit the grade. That's how someone else are getting grades. So when you grade someone's document, please be considerate. Okay. And while opening that, if the site doesn't open, then you have to write the site is not opening, so you will get 0 marks. So that's why I'm telling you again and again to give right permissions and paste right links. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Cool. So I guess that's it for today. uh, Thank you so much for joining, and I hope
Ma'am,
I
I want to ask where we can find the recording of this session.
recording will be sent on group, I guess.
Okay.
Aditya.
मैम
ग्रुप में शेयर हो जाएगा.
हाँ, group में
Hello,
share
ma'am. I'm just
Okay.
asking about that. What I write about the extra activities points? Like, what is the main thing that I write? I put in because I am in stats one. So what is I am writing that? Retain that.
I'm sorry, what?
I am asking.
हाँ
Hello.
हाँ, आप
Yes,
इधर
I am
बात
asking
कर
that.
सकते हैं.
Tell me about what did I write in the extra activity. मतलब मैं क्या लिखूं मैं?
Okay, so so एक्स्ट्रा एक्टिविटी 1 में आपको कुछ लिखना नहीं है, सिर्फ आपको पोर्टफोलियो तैयार करना है और उसकी लिंक सबमिट करनी है. और इन एक्स्ट्रा एक्टिविटी 2 आपको एक एक्स्ट्रा एक्टिविटी का पेज तैयार करना है, और फिर वहां पे ये डेटा सेट पेस्ट करके उसके बारे में जो आपको क्वेश्चंस दिए हुए हैं कि ये डेटा इस पूरी पूरी शीट में आप कौन सा डेटा कैटेगोरिकल है और कौन सा डेटा न्यूमेरिकल है, इसमें से ऑर्डिनल डेटा कौन सा है, नॉमिनल डेटा कौन सा है, इंटरवल कौन सी लग रही है आपको, रेशो. अगर आपने वीक 1 और वीक 2 किए हैं तो आपको इसका अंदाजा होगा कैसे करना है. और फिर यही आपको लिखना है इंटरप्रिटेशन में कि सी यहाँ पे ये जो प्रोडक्ट नेम है ये कैटेगोरिकल डेटा है। क्यों कैटेगोरिकल और नॉमिनल डेटा है? क्योंकि लेबल्स और नेम यूज टू आइडेंटिफाई द कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ द ऑब्जर्वेशन, राइट? सो ये सब डेटा नॉमिनल है और कैटेगोरिकल है। सो आपको सिर्फ इतना लिखना है, मतलब यू कैन ऑल्सो राइट इट लाइक दैट। यू कैन से नंबर 1 प्रोडक्ट आईडी, what kind of data it is. You can say number 2 product name. It is a categorical and nominal data because it describes the characteristics of the given observation, like that. You just have to write it all down one by one in a readable format, and that's it.
Ma'am,
Huh?
ma'am, is mandatory to review others
Yes,
activity?
yes, it's mandatory to review. It contains marks actually. See
Oh,
here.
ma'am.
Wait. You have to review three, and some three other people review yours. That's how your see here. See how your grades are calculated. Is your submission score is equals to scoring like this. Your submission score is also important, and your review score is also important.
Yes, ma'am. Thank
That's
you.
why it's both mandatory, and you should do it. It's basically bonus marks.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, we should also mention some mean, median, mode in our data
No, no,
question.
no. It's not given, so don't do that.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
Sir,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
any suggestions to make good activities? To
Uh, just make it easy to read. Don't go into too complications or whatever, and just meet your expectations. In that activity description, they have given you the sufficient. I don't know what it is, but you should read the activity description again. So there you'll see a lot of things that you have to consider. They also given you a sample. You can take that sample for further.
okay, ma'am. Thank
Okay.
you.
अच्छा
Ma'am,
वो पर्सनल
is it
जीमेल
as
से आईआईटीएम डोमेन में ये क्या बोलते हैं आईआईटीएम डोमेन तक रेस्ट्रिक्ट करने का ऑप्शन आता है पर्सनल जीमेल से?
I don't know actually.
एक बार चेक कर लो क्योंकि क्वालिफायर वाले बच्चों पे भी तो होगा स्टैट्स 1।
क्वालिफायर तो हो गया होगा ना लास्ट मंथ ही।
अच्छा
तो
अच्छा,
अभी जो होंगे वो
फिर भी
तो
जीमेल तो नहीं मिला होगा ना लेकिन?
मिला है क्या सबको जीमेल?
मैम रजिस्ट्रेशन होने के बाद मिलते हैं जीमेल।
एक टर्म
मैम,
बाद मिलता है।
रजिस्ट्रेशन की हमने, अलबत्ता ईमेल आईडी नहीं मिली है अभी तक।
हाँ तो
नहीं,
आप थोड़े दिन वेट कर लीजिए, 10 to 15 days टाइम
ट्वेंटी
लगते हैं।
फर्स्ट नवम्बर को है ना, अभी 10 दिन है। आया तो आ सकता है, मतलब आई डोंट नो
मैम
क्योंकि
एंड
अभी
नहीं
टर्म के
नहीं,
पहले
एक
तक के
टर्म के
सब आ
पूरा बाद
जाएगा।
मिलता है, एंड टर्म के पूरा बाद में ही मिलेगा, मतलब एक टर्म कंप्लीट होने पे।
अच्छा
तो
तो
एक बार देख लो, अगर पर्सनल जीमेल से हो रहा है फिर तो ठीक है, बाद में ये अपना एक्सेस मतलब दूसरी जीमेल को भी दे सकते हैं उसमें।
हाँ वो भी है, एक मिनट। हाँ
कोई पूछ रहा था ना अच्छा कैसे करना है? अच्छा मतलब जितना लिखा होता है ना उतना कर लोगे काफी है। लाइक जैसे मेरे को अभी तक 4 एक्टिविटी हुई है स्टैट्स 2 में, और सब में मेरे को अभी 100 ही मिला है, एक में भी कम नहीं मिला, थोड़ा सा भी कम नहीं मिला। जैसे उसमें क्वेश्चन पूछा होता है कि डाटा सेट प्रेजेंट है या नहीं, तो उसपे जैसे आपने डाल रखा होगा डाटा तो वो टिक कर देंगे। और आईआईटीएम ने अगर सैंपल दे रखा होगा तो वो वाला यूज मत करना, ज्यादा ठीक रहेगा।
जस्ट वो सिर्फ देखने के लिए या फिर रेफरेंस लेने के लिए देखो, वो सेम टू सेम कॉपी मत करो।
यस
नहीं
मैम।
कर सकते हो लेकिन फिर उसके कम मार्क्स मिलते हैं।
थैंक यू भाई।
और हमें क्या जितना हो सके उतना ज्यादा रिव्यू करना चाहिए, क्या मार्क उससे ज्यादा मिल सकते
नहीं
हैं?
नहीं, तीन तीन से ज्यादा तुम कर सकते हो, पर उसके कुछ
हाँ,
एक्स्ट्रा मार्क्स नहीं मिलते, 3 के ही मतलब इनफ हो जाता है।
अच्छा।
और ये तुम्हारा सबमिट होने के बाद आता है, पहले तुम करो तो सही।
Ma'am, will there be more activities like this
Yes.
for Stat
I
1?
I honestly don't know because हमें मेरा जब स्टैट्स 1 हुआ था लास्ट टर्म में तब हमें ये कुछ नहीं था। तो अभी स्टैट्स 2 में तो भी होते हैं। तो आई थिंक स्टैट्स 1 में भी होंगे।
Okay, ma'am. Will quiz 2
मैम
also contains question from like activities
No, no.
or
I mean the activities from week 1, week 2 like that, but not extra activities. They are for your like
portfolio
knowledge.
type?
हाँ, portfolio knowledge and
They said it for
just
placements kind of.
yeah. No, no, no,
या
not that much.
बेसिकली मैम ये हमको कंपनीज में थोड़े बहुत मतलब एक प्रिपरेशन के लिए दे रहे हैं। जैसे कंपनी अपने को बोल रही कि आप कुछ डाटा बना के दिखाइए, हमारा ये पिछले साल का डाटा आप इसको बताइए, ऐसे करके ये हमको एक तरीके से प्रिपेयर कर रहे हैं उस चीज के लिए।
इतना तो मैंने भी नहीं सोचा यार।
Yeah, रौनक yeah, it is quite good for practical knowledge, but इतना दूर का नहीं सोचना है like.
Bro,
नहीं
life is still.
अब मैम प्लेसमेंट सिनेरियो का कुछ आइडिया हुआ क्या?
ये सब सुमित को पूछो, वो
नहीं
लोग
नया
हमें
प्लेसमेंट सेल कोऑर्डिनेटर है, मैं नहीं हूँ मैं।
मैम को कि प्लेसमेंट का थोड़ा मतलब थोड़ा लग रहा है कि थोड़ा टफ हो रहा है अभी, मतलब कुछ
भाई सुन रौनक, सुन पहले तो फाउंडेशन निकाल। सुन तू जरा, फाउंडेशन निकाल फिर डिप्लोमा वालों को पूछ, ओके?
मैम वो बीएस आप बीएस जो फाइनल जो अभी कर रहे हैं ना मैम बीएस डिग्री में, उनसे भी कांटेक्ट हुआ था। वो भी बता
हाँ
रहे हैं कि
हाँ।
अभी शो नहीं कर रहे हैं। बीच में बहुत दिन पहले मतलब डाले थे वेबसाइट में प्लेसमेंट सिनेरियो का, फिर वहां से हटा दिए थे। वही मैम थोड़ा समझ में नहीं आ रहा है कि मतलब क्या सिनेरियो है, कितना जा रहा है ऐसे करके।
रौनक, मैं टर्म स्टूडेंट हूँ, मुझे इतना मालूम नहीं है। पर देख, अब हम फाउंडेशन में, हमें तब तक जाने के लिए बहुत साल लगने वाले हैं, तो तब तक कुछ तो हो जाएगा। टेंशन मत ले तू, इतना एक्स्ट्रा एक्टिविटी कर, ओके?
मैम मैं वैसे ही बीटेक कर रहा हूँ, यहाँ बीटेक ऑनर्स चल रहा है मेरा मैम सीएफपीट्यू से। मैम उसके भी मेरे जो सिलेबस है ना बहुत कुछ मैच कर रहे हैं मैम आईआईटीएम से, टॉपिक्स
हाँ
वगैरह
तो
हो गए।
अच्छा है।
हाँ मैम। मैम मेरे भी जो मतलब प्रोफेसर्स हैं वही बोल रहे हैं कि आप कर रहे हो आईआईटीएम से ठीक है, लेकिन वहाँ का प्लेसमेंट्स कहीं तो अभी खुल के सामने नहीं आ पा रहा ना मैम,
देख
वही
लेंगे
थोड़ा
अब क्या,
है।
हम भी तो कर ही रहे हैं भाई।
देखते हैं मैम। और मैम पैराडॉक्स में 30 मई को है ना मैम?
हाँ, नेक्स्ट ईयर।
हम्म,
ये
ठीक
भी
है
आप आंचल से या फिर सुमित से पूछ सकते हैं, ओके?
मैम। मेरा अभी सिर्फ सुमित भैया से ही कांटेक्ट हुए, बाकी को अभी मैं जानता नहीं हूँ। कांटेक्ट कर लूंगा धीरे धीरे। ठीक है मैम। मैम आप भी इंजीनियरिंग कर रहे हो?
नहीं,
अच्छा
मैं बीएससी
ठीक
कर
है।
रही हूँ।
ठीक है मैम, थैंक यू मैम।
ओके, सो दैट्स इट फॉर टुडे।
यस।
किसी
गुड
को
नाइट।
कोई डाउट है तो रुक कर पूछ ही लो।
नेहा दी, आपको कांटेक्ट कैसे करें? लाइक कोई सजेशन चाहिए होगा तो कैसे?
गूगल करो, क्या नाम है पूरा नाम, नेहा महान गांवकर,
रहने दे सुमित, रहने दे।
टॉप सर्च पे मिलेगा।
हम्म, मेरा कांटेक्ट आप सुमित वाया कर सकते हो।
आज सुमित भैया भेज देना फिर आप।
ओके, सो आदित्य, अरे किधर गया ये? ना,
हेलो,
हेलो।
रिकॉर्डिंग बंद है ना?
बंद कर दो अब।
करूँ क्या?
हाँ,
अरे
बंद
हाँ,
कर दो,
बंद
एडिट भी
कर
कर
दो,
दो।
बंद कर दो।
क्या क्या
हेलो,
सुनाई
ये
नहीं दे रहा।
रिकॉर्डिंग कहाँ पर डलेगी ये बता सकता है कोई?
ये कल परसों तक ग्रुप पे आ जाएगी,
कौन से ग्रुप पर?
स्टैट्स 1 के।
ओके ओके।
तुम्हें लिंक कहाँ से मिला इस सेशन का?
ऑब्वियसली स्टेट्स वन वाले ग्रुप से ही।
कौन से ग्रुप से?
स्टेट्स वन वाला जो ग्रुप था उससे।
तो वहीं पे ये मिलेगा।
ओके।
ओके, आप एग्जिट कर सकते हो, हो गया है।
हैप्पी
Thank you,
दिवाली
ma'am.
सबको।
It was a
थैंक
fun
यू।
session.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Ronak.